the end, and he gets tricked.
No, just like fucking dog shit.
Fuck,
I don't think I know the person you think I know.
I remember we watched that movie together.
We watched it together.
I might want to smoke before I start playing.
Well, I'm streaming whenever you guys want to,
Alright. I just want to find this movie real quick. Can't remember what it's called. I know how to find it.
You mean the guy Jim Carrey did from SNL? What's his name?
Yeah, from SNL. Yeah. I can't think of his fucking...
I can't think of his name for the life of me now.
What is that?
I would know it.
Andy.
No.
Yeah,
Andy something.
Andy Warhol?
Yeah, Andy Warhol, dude. You seen that movie?
No, Warhol's the painter.
Yeah.
Andy Warhol's the painter.
Not Andy Warhol. You're right. Fuck. Oh, shit.
I can't remember.
Talking about the guy he did the movie about?
Yeah. Fucking the comedian that like pretended to be like, or like went to wrestling events and shit, like doing the whole women can't beat men just so he could get an uprise out of people.
I have no idea.
I'll tell you the name of it. Here in a second.
I'll be right back.
Find it. Did I go past it? Son of a... A lot of things about the movie, like, they get a lot of shit wrong, and there's a lot of things that they could have put in there that they didn't. Like, they kind of picture him as this, like, perfect dude who, like, doesn't have much struggle, and
yeah, they try to put him. They always try to
through like drugs and shit for a long time, and they never cover that.
I was gonna say they definitely tried to portray him as this one step ahead of everybody.
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman, yeah, that was his name, the real dude. You hear, Jacob?
Are y'all gonna watch me?
Yeah, shit, I forgot about the stream. How do I find that?
Just go to my, I think if you just go to my player profile, it should be there.
Alright. And I probably need to stream. My thing. I never really liked streaming. Because I don't feel like I can be consistently funny. Like that.
You don't have to do comedy.
I don't want my shit to be boring. Yeah, no, I know, but I don't want to be like a boring fucking streamer who just sits there and plays the game and barely ever fucking says anything. It's just not fun. I like it like pulling out like funny moments out of our best moments and putting them into like a collage.
Well, I guess that's more of a YouTuber thing.
Stream. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I take too much like pride. I never want it to be bad. When my videos are bad, like, you know, it kind of affects me. It makes me think I could have done better than that.
I feel you.
I'm looking for a stream. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is.
Mine will be much more interesting than watching him play because I'm actually in like a decent, I'm in like medium loot area.
Yeah.
I also have 2 guns.
I have 2 guns. Oh my god, I can hear you through the stream.
I thought I took that off.
No, it's like 10 seconds later. I can hear myself.
Because you're in the party.
Oh no. Yeah, it's from like 10 seconds ago.
So your long spabble about your Twitch, like, streaming preferences was probably in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have all my shit on. I make sure that's really hard to talk when I can hear like myself through the stream too. From 10 seconds ago. Oh, it's so weird.
Whoa, what is that? Can I put that on something?
Okay, well, wait, what is... Oh, it's a... A scope?
Yeah. I wonder if I can put it on here.
I just saw you pick that up.
Where are you hiding that teddy bear in your jeans?
Because I need it.
Yeah.
Got a teddy bear in his like pocket.
Oh, there you go. That's how you full screen.
Bro, I still don't like my voice. I don't think I ever will.
Really, it's way better than mine.
Wow, that's gotta be a good find.
It is. I haven't seen it yet. I just saw you looking at a zombie.
Oh my god, it's lagging so bad.
Oh, a power generator. I imagine. Yeah, no, we did that 10 seconds
Oh
ago.
shit, my mic was unmuted. I hope that shit wasn't loud.
I just fucked up so bad.
What is it, man?
Oh my god.
What is it?
I'm watching his stream.
And that is why you don't.
I haven't done it yet because it's like as soon as I joined in, Damari was like, "Don't shoot," so I just never did.
Oh my god.
Are you dead?
No. I will be if I leave.
Because I cannot stand hearing y'all's shit like 10 seconds
I
later.
know, it's so weird. How do I do that? How do you mute it?
Just to share player with me, Jacob.
Alright.
Because, one, I just don't like hearing my own voice through the microphone. Like, I hate my voice.
Yep. Me too.
I mean, I guess to other people it ain't that bad, but when I hear it, dude, I'm like, that is the nerve.
Oh no, it's pretty bad.
Well, see, I'm right.
So, is third person good, or...
Yeah, the server one has first person only. Wow.
So, why do you have black bars on both side screens? Like, just trying to hack something. Oh, no, I guess something it just went to a please wait thing on my screen. Oh, no, share.
It'll smooth back out when you finally get back to him. It's just the actual connecting process.
Just, okay. Alright.
The host game screen cannot be viewed because the game has not been released in your country or region.
You might want to leave and
my
come
dick,
back.
Yes, it has. Yeah.
You're just gonna attract more.
I can't. I can't leave.
Why did I
this-
spawn
yes,
there? Okay, Lordy, how do I get to you, man?
That's not gonna happen right now.
Yeah, that's definitely not happening right now.
I lost
Why?
my machete. I don't know what I did with it, so I'm actually defenseless.
I don't even know where I'm at. How do I fucking find out where I'm at, dude?
Oh wait, I think I'm still at that town I was telling you about earlier.
Which is...
Hold on, it's probably still open. Yeah,
I don't know where
Delina.
I'm at, though.
You gotta find a sign.
Alright.
You gotta do it the way you would in real life.
You gotta find a sign and then like pick out the only like 2 English letters in it and then find it on the app.
Should I search it on the app?
Yeah. I'm about to just...
There's a sign. Yes. I thought that was a person. It says Cam Obo.
By the way, oh shit, are y'all in like Russia?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
all the buildings,
yes.
like all the cities' names are in Russian.
It's like it's in like Soviet, it's like fictional Soviet Russia, back when it was like a bunch of different provinces. All right, I am here. I'm at the bottom right in Kamishovo. And where are you? What town?
Belina.
Belina?
Yeah, Bolina.
Bolina. Doesn't exist. Probably spelling it wrong.
Type in HA. You're not gonna be able
Oh,
to fucking figure it out. It's the one that like starts with like one of the Russian A's and then an O, and then the like.
What's the other word for it? You know,
Hold on. Oh, it's Dolina, not Bolina.
Okay. There it is.
I wonder if this is based off any like.
You're not far from me, dude.
Are you serious?
You're not. I'm at that town. If you look under it, called Kamishovo near the coast, bottom right.
Hold on, I'm running for my life right now.
It's huge, dude. No, it's fucking huge. It's like a big ass map. You need to zoom in and look how far it zooms in, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's not like it's not the same size of like GTA 5.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
We're back in business, boys.
It's way bigger, way bigger.
Way bigger?
Or, what is bigger?
Looks about the same size, to be honest with you.
I doubt it, man. I'm gonna look it up.
It's definitely not. It doesn't look bigger to me.
What
Spark plug. We're gonna need that.
I wonder if this game is like based off of any like specific area in Russia. I mean, I know it's not gonna be like an actual replica of any actual place in Russia, but I mean, I wonder if this is like generally what Russian places look like, what places look like in Russia. You know what I mean?
In Soviet Russia, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, isn't Soviet Russia the only Russia?
No, Soviet. No, it's not. It's not the Soviet Union anymore. The Soviet Union collapsed in 1991.
But I mean, yeah, it's still the same area though. The landscape is
Yeah.
still the same land.
I'm saying it took. I think it takes place during that time.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, I just meant the political ramifications.
Yeah, political climate during the time.
Fuck, I'm
Can I
getting
take
chased.
some of these fucking markers off, please?
Oh fuck! Close the door.
This is literally just a GPS system. Like, it's literally just like Google Maps. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. There's zombies all around me, dude. This fucking sucks.
We take a look at it. Oh shit, it really is nice. That might be bigger than GTA 5 was. Because you
That's
gotta,
a lot
you gotta
bigger.
keep in mind, you don't zoom in that far in GTA 5.
Yeah, but I was thinking like at least.
No, it's bro, it's 100 times bigger than GTA 5 map.
Yeah,
Like,
look at. You
I'm
gotta
just
keep in mind with your
looking at
picture.
your-
It's like
picture like it is
250
right
kilometers, dude.
now, well, let's see. With the way he's looking at the picture, all zoomed out right now, I see why he thinks about it. You gotta remember. Though,
Yeah,
there's
zoom in on the
much more
bitch.
land-
It
that's what I'm
fucking
saying,
zooms
there's much
in.
more land to be traveled from up to bottom than there is in GTA 5. That's why you can zoom in so far.
Dude, these fucking zombies.
I think I escaped my zombies.
I can't fucking get over shit. I'm screwed, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah, that zombie is much faster than you.
You have to fight
Yeah,
it.
it's because I'm out of stamina, dude. Yeah, but there's two of them. God damn it, dude.
Yeah, you're pretty much fucked at that point.
Get over that fence. Yes, yes. Hopefully they'll get stuck on it. Just keep like swerving around these fences. and
Yeah,
get
but
stuck
you
on
just
it.
can't just jump over fucking fences. Like, it just won't fucking work, dude.
You have to
God
jump
damn it.
before you hit the fence.
Stupid, man. right when I gather my bearings.
Yeah,
Alright,
instead of
find where you're at.
where he is, find like a weapon or something, at least a melee weapon, so you
He's
can
dead.
at least like.
He's like respawning.
No,
right
Find
now.
a melee weapon.
Well, I'm
Is
just
that what you
saying,
just told
like,
me? Yeah, it's just that easy. Just find you a
I'm
melee
not
weapon.
saying it's that easy.
Bro,
I'm saying go around
what
and searching
the
before you just run
fuck?
straight
To
to where
be
Lordy
fair,
is.
Jacob, I mean, if we're talking realism here, a melee weapon should be the easiest thing to find in the entire world in Apocalypse.
I'm talking
Anything
about
down
in
to
the
a
game.
shovel can be a melee weapon. Oh, I know. I mean, I'm saying realistically, there should be more melee weapons around. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Well, anything in this
I
game can be
actually can't
used.
watch this stream anymore.
Yeah,
Bro,
well,
what
that's
the
what I'm saying.
fuck?
That's
You
where
can
Dead
watch
Rising
Dylan
got
scream.
right and why it became so famous too.
I mean, it's not
because-
a big deal. I can say.
But I'm saying that's I think that's why Dead Rising got so famous too. The one thing it got right about a zombie game more than any others is that anything is a melee weapon. Anything.
Dead Rising
Yeah.
is one of the best zombie.
So
fucking
logically,
games
in a
ever made.
world like this, you should have had a melee weapon 5 minutes in because anything is a melee weapon. Other than clothing. Clothing is the one thing that shouldn't
I'm
be
at a
melee
lighthouse,
weapon that
Lordy,
you can
on the
use as a
coast.
melee weapon in this game.
Still, you know that the fucking Dead Rising community generally doesn't like Dead Rising 2? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They gave us 3 and 4 afterwards, and they were terrible. Well, 3 was
I can't jump before a fence when you fucking have a delayed ass jump. Hey,
Fuck
look at that, dude.
yes, dude. Like, fuck yes.
Nice. But Logan,
Found a melee weapon?
He found an axe.
Yeah.
But
Told you.
Logan, I can
All you
see
need to
what
do.
I
you
can see
survive
why
a
you.
little bit better.
Told you. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I just mean like, when you started, were you running straight for Lord?
No, I was running straight for loot.
Yeah, you should try to come into me first and loot on the way.
Like look past me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I meant like, it
Dude,
wouldn't
I
be
hate
that
the
hard to
fucking-
find when I said I told
I
you.
hate the claw. So stupid.
But Logan, I was
For
gonna say on
the
Dead
radial
Rising
menus.
Topic, what? I was gonna say on the Dead Rising topic, even though like Dead Rising 2 holds a big like biased place in my heart too, Dead Rising 1 is objectively better than Dead Rising
Oh,
2.
definitely. Definitely. Dead Rising 1's a fucking
But I'm
classic.
saying that's probably why people didn't like it. They were expecting another Dead Rising 1, you know what I mean? When Dead Rising 2 came out.
Dead Rising 2 kinda did. It came the closest, though.
But here's how I would describe Dead Rising 2. I wouldn't describe it as Dead Rising 2, but rather almost
They made
Dead
it too
Rising
easy.
1. They are almost Dead Rising 1. It almost captures that beautiful conjoining of all the gameplay elements and all that shit together. But it's just a little off, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
the
like
combo
Dead
they-
Rising 2 the best,
they-
but I haven't
now,
played
they
the first
did-
one.
Yeah,
Now,
the
they did
combo
make-
weapons, they kind of...
Yo, I have a
Now it's
hatchet
played-
too. Wow. There's
Because
I
I'll
have
explain the combo. Here's,
The
I'll let you
combo
finish
weapons
first.
last way longer.
Logan, if you don't shut the hell up and let Jacob
Okay, I'm
talk.
sorry.
what?
I'm sorry.
I
You
wasn't
not
trying
even
to talk.
done,
I was,
yeah.
I was gonna say I found 3 axes here. I've never found
Oh my
anything
God.
else. Lordy, do you need an
What are the
axe?
odds?
No, I don't.
But,
I'm just
what I
saying
was
I
gonna
didn't know if
say-
you had a melee weapon or not.
No, I'm good. I have a
What-
crowbar and a shotgun and a
What I
pistol.
was gonna say on Dead Rising 2, the combo weapons were like how Dead Rising 4, was like how Resident Evil 4 was to the series. They both made the series better and worse at the same time.
Yeah.
All
Looks
right,
like Resident
I'm
Evil 4 is a
leaving
fucking
Belina.
classic, don't you dare.
I don't know where I'm at now. I'm at a fucking lighthouse.
I'm leaving
Honestly,
Belina
though-
now, and I am.
Of any zombie game, hands down, my favorite will always be Resident Evil 4.
It's a good choice. Even though I haven't played
Resident Evil 4 is
Fantastic
amazing.
choice.
Resident Evil 2 still kicked me.
it. New Resident Evil 2?
No, old Resident Evil 2.
I knew he didn't mean that. Resident Evil
Hey.
2 Remake's good, but they did a bunch of continuity errors
Alright.
that kind of ruined the experience a little bit.
My way of describing that game is almost perfect.
Yeah, They came really close.
They came.
Hey,
really
Lordy,
close,
what are you doing in these greenhouses?
but
Can
they
you take them and
I
farm
think you
shit
can
in
plant stuff in them, yeah.
them? Nice. I have to remember this place. I need to find a sign.
It's honestly sad how close they came.
Yeah, no,
Actually, I'm
y'all
still in
came so
Belina.
close. You couldn't just push it a little bit further into that perfection of a remake.
Did you not sprint at all?
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't. It uses up your shit.
Unless you're absolutely necessary.
Oh my god, bro. One thing that really fucking pisses me off in this game is that the drop button is the same button you use to open doors, so I keep leaving my fucking gun in the middle of fucking who knows where.
They'll probably fix
I just say, hey.
and shit like that over time. Each from Z1 did the same thing.
They need to fix
Especially on
the
console.
fucking how you have to claw the radial menus. If you could like how you quick slot is you hold L3 in the menu, or you should just be able to tap L3 to bring up that menu, and then you. Oh, is that a backpack? No, it's not.
That
It's
can all
fucking
change
stuff.
due to player feedback. I mean, like, even, like, fuck, I was playing a game recently that did that, I can't think of what it was.
I've never had to claw in a radial menu in my whole life.
You know what's funny? I have always I just always didn't like clawing growing up, right? And up
Yeah.
until Devil May Cry 5, where I really tried to sit down and learn combos, even though they've existed since Devil May Cry 3, like the way they are now.
Yeah.
Playing Dante, the way he has been since Devil May Cry 4 and the way he is in 5, because it carried over, it forced me to learn how to claw, but I kind of thank the game for it, because now I know how to claw.
I've been
and
clawing
not fuck
since
up
I've
while
been
doing
playing
it.
video games before I even knew what the
I
fuck to
mean,
call it.
no. I like clawing. I mean, but it should always just be an alternative control method. It should not be ever forced like it is in this shit. I fucking hate that
Okay,
shit.
I was about to say, for Devil May Cry 5, it's not
I claw
exactly
so much,
forced.
I don't even know when I'm doing it.
In fact, it's not
It,
forced at all, but if you want to play like a professional in Devil May Cry, you need to claw, you know what I mean?
I don't like that at all. Fucking stupid.
I'm sure DayZ won't bother
Well,
me
that's
too much
that's what
with
I'm
that.
saying though. You can still play good in Devil May Cry. You can play fine.
I know, but
if you wanna
if you can't play
if you wanna play like the
professionally
pros do.
without clawing.
Well, the problem is they can't build the system any other way, because if they were to change it up where you didn't have to claw, then Dante would be so much less awesome because of it.
Yeah, he's
Because
not wrong.
the reason you need to claw is because Dante has a shit ton of options. He's overwhelming
Yeah,
with the
and
amount of
you
options
need
he
to
has.
be able to switch them on the fly.
Like, for example, he has styles that change, right? Left on
What's
the
your style?
D-pad.
What's your
Left on the
style?
D-pad
trying
gives
to
you
block me?
Gunslinger, which basically, when you tap circle, he shoots the guns rapidly, and you can, when you change the direction with left stick, he'll change the direction of one of his hands to shoot another enemy, right? So you can multitask with it. When you press right, it will become Sword Slinger. So when you hit circle while you're on the ground, he'll hit up in the air. And usually when you hit the attack button in the air, he just slams one attack to the ground. But if you hit circle while on Sword Master, he'll do a combo in the air. So you can keep comboing in the air.
And
Swordmaster,
not
not
to
Sword
mention,
Slinger.
not to mention,
And
you're
if you hit-
probably. Oh, I found a gun.
But if you hit down
Fuck
on the
yeah.
D-pad, Jacob,
Don't shoot it.
If you
I'm
hit
not
down
Don't
on
gonna
the
fucking
D-pad,
shoot it,
Jacob-
dog. Don't shoot it.
I watched Lordy shoot it. It was not
But
good
also,
afterwards.
Logan, could you shut up for a second? I was
I'm sorry.
mid-sentence. I was saying, if you hit down on the D-pad, you'll get Royal Guard, which allows you to block. And if you hit up on the D-pad, you'll get Trickster, which allows you to do this quick little dodge move. Well, that's quicker than the default dodge move.
Yeah, and you can switch those all on the fly.
And it's like a dash rather than a dodge. And, so therefore you have to claw, because you want to be switching back those styles constantly, like mid combos and everything. You know what I mean?
And
And if they were to
when
take
do
that
it
away
at the
from
right-
you, yeah, it would make the accessibility better, but it would make Dante less of a good character as a
You
result.
don't
You know what I mean?
even need to play like that to get the top S rating. I never played like that, Jacob, and I've when I play as
yeah.
Dante, I always
Oh,
get
yeah.
to the max S
But
rating.
basically, what
Just
I'm
because
I'm
saying is,
decent at the game.
if they were to
It's
take
not
that
that big a deal.
Yeah, I'm just explaining that, like, if they were to take that away from you, where you have to play Claw to play like a pro, then Dante would not be as good of a character because they would have to take shit away from him to do that. You know what I mean?
I honestly don't know how Jacob was. That was Jacob's point. Jacob's usually on the other side of that.
What are you talking about?
I would honestly imagine you to be the guy who's like, what? Just because a game you have to claw in it doesn't mean that you can't be a pro about it.
No, it just shouldn't. The game should be built around the controller's designed ergonomics. Like
I found a well, bro, and I've never had so much water on my bar in so much time.
You shouldn't have to fucking bring your finger up, because that's... Yeah, you say, yeah, I got you, I got what you mean, I got what you mean.
That's I know, I'm just saying that's kind of like saying you shouldn't have to do, like, certain... I can't think of an example, because I literally just lost it, probably because I'm fucking buzzed as hell, but, I had an example from, like, Call of Duty, like, if you took that away...
Competitive shooters are different to me, because you're trying to get competition over your other people. I'm talking about, like, single-player games.
But yeah, like, even in this, you can still play extremely well, but I'm just saying, to play like a professionals play, they create a certain method with clawing to make it more efficient, you know what I mean? And like I said,
I got you.
If you were to try to make it more accessible, you would take a lot of things, you would have to take a lot of things away from that people would miss, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's simply for the fact that he's an overwhelming character with so many abilities and moves that you can combine together. That's why it happens.
I claw, dude. I claw on,
I claw the shit out of that. Motherfucker saying I don't claw.
I'm just trying to say, like, I'm not saying you're completely wrong. I get what you're saying, because there are also a lot of people who say that Dante is too over because of that. There's all these options that you even have to kind of claw or do like little tricks like that just to get the full use out of everything.
He's super OP lore-wise, so it makes sense why he's complicated like that. Jacob, another thing, there's also Nero. There's not just Dante. You do not have to claw with Nero. Nero is way more simple to understand.
I still do with him because I changed the shooting to R2 rather than square, but you don't have to do that to be good with him. I just changed it to R2 so I could claw and always have his gun charging while I'm doing combos and then let it go before I hit the ground, you know? And which causes 2 explosions on the person you shoot them with.
I got my gun out and it just dropped the ADS, or excuse me, dropped the frames per second massively.
Yeah,
it's good now. Good now.
That might also be because of SharePlay.
You shoot with do you shoot with R2 when you're aiming at your gun, or is it R1? I don't want to shoot. I'm just curious.
You there, Lordy?
What?
He's asking if you shoot with R2 or R1.
Yeah, you aim with R1 and you shoot with R2.
You aim with L2? What are you talking about?
Yeah, left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew what you were talking about.
I did. I just took it that seriously. God, you gotta press X. Why can't you just fucking hover over it, let go of it, and it's there? Like, that's so... You gotta press X on it and, like, claw. So,
don't worry, I'm gonna imagine that enough people are going to be like that, like you are about that it's probably gonna change.
You don't have to claw. You can.
Hey, bro, the number one thing that's pissing me off right now is the interact button is the same button they use to drop shit, and I keep leaving all my gear places.
That's retarded. Yeah, I imagine they're gonna fix it.
Yeah, that sounds like a flaw right there. That one, that's like the clawing. Like I like Jacob, like I that, but that doesn't sound like a big deal. He's talking about that sounds like a really big deal.
You're breaking.
No, I've left a fully loaded shotgun fucking in like 3 buildings so far.
I would be pissed, dude. I would be so pissed if I.
And I'm just like wasting time running back through these buildings that I've already been through trying to find this gun.
I can see myself fucking doing that too all the time.
No, yeah, it's pretty bad.
I had to teach myself in Conan to close doors.
Really? That kind
What
of
is
came natural
what is
to me.
holding down?
Also, I'm a
What is
very
that
immersive
shit?
person.
It says hold down. I'm holding down like this weird one comes up. The fuck is
I
that?
think what that is, it's like PC. Just like how on PC, your mic when you're in game chat, your mic doesn't always work. You have to hold a button to talk.
Oh, I
And I
see.
think
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
microphone. Yeah.
By the way, Dill, after I fucking got done with Conan and I taught myself to close doors every time I went through a door, I was playing Borderlands.
Yeah.
I kept walking through doors and closing them behind me, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
damn well, I do not need to do that. There's no one who's gonna come through
Okay,
that door to kill me.
well, let me
That
finish
I
my
can't
thought.
kill.
I was gonna say, Jacob,
What
on
the
PC,
fuck?
especially on a lot of PC games, though, Jacob, especially Valve games, you gotta like hold a button to talk so that you're not just
Yeah.
always being heard. Especially in like
Dude!
Terrorist Hunt. I think Trouble in Terrorist Town is where it really comes from.
No, it comes from way before that, Dylan. Way before
Oh.
that.
What
I
happened,
just know
dude?
that's the game that it has the most use.
Dude, I just
That's
found
just
a
where
hood.
you
It
first
must
saw
have
it.
been a player's hoodie. But, okay,
DayZ
so,
was
remember what I was
before
telling you
Trouble in
about
Terrorist
earlier?
Town.
About how if you
Medic.
don't take items out of your, like, jacket, you'll just drop them on the ground?
Yeah.
I just found a fucking 20 inventory jacket full of ammo and, like, food and shit.
Bro, someone fucked up.
No, like, somebody's
You know how,
mad. Like, it's got a bunch of 7.62 ammo in it and shit.
dude, you know how
Shit,
when you right before you
7.62?
pick up something, it'll say
That's
craft
AK
into.
ammo.
Yeah.
After you pick it up, how do you do it? Like, can you only do it that first try? You can't drop it again and
I
do it
honestly
again?
don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh my god.
I'm about just as new to this as you are.
No, I'm not saying that. It's like, it's just, this game is like complicated, dude.
I mean, ever did when
I didn't hear a thing you said.
I don't think you can hear me.
No, you're just cutting out.
You said that I was cutting out earlier, though, but Lordy heard what I said.
You sound fine now, dude.
It might just be mine and your connection, just, you know, not working together. Fuck, I don't remember what I just said.
So how close are you to Delina?
I don't know, I
Delina?
haven't found another sign.
Now go find a
Wait a
sign.
minute.
I'm working on it.
It's a place called Dillina.
Dolina.
It's like
No.
This Dill's chick name. Dillina.
That'd be Delilah, dumbass.
Delilah. Yeah. Well, no, but there's no. It's not Delilah. It's yeah.
There's no Delina. That is not a fucking.
I
It's like
mean,
maybe
to
a
be
Spanish
fair-
bitch's name.
Dylan's a fucking unisex name. So is Logan.
I don't see how Logan's a unisex at all.
You fucking wanna
I-
bet me?
One of my female
there
cousins'
was-
name is Logan.
There was a fucking. There was a
I cannot.
book. There was a
cannot
book. It was
fucking
called.
imagine
There was a
that.
book about this girl who had a photographic memory or some shit like that, and her name was Logan. What? I was thinking about it.
I need a backpack, man.
Yeah, life gets really easy once you get a backpack.
Got a gun with no ammo. That rifle, so.
Well, if you could go find you a sign, then you'd be able to
Hard hat.
come get some of this ammo I got.
Y'all finally find each other?
No.
No. Are y'all still close by? I mean, you like spawned really far away after you died.
I'm not sure.
You're, muted.
Son of a bitch.
I had a knife this whole time?
I had a knife.
What if you had a knife? What do you mean?
I didn't know I
Or
had
is
a
it that
knife.
one right there in your hoodie that left the weight you're on?
Yeah.
Jacob, that's
Looks
not
like a
knife.
fucking shank.
What?
Looks like a prison shank.
Oh, I just heard a gunshot.
I thought you meant a shank from Destiny, Dylan.
No.
I was like, you talking
There's
about like a little
several
robot thing?
gunshots.
Dylan, you know shanks from Destiny are just 343 guilty sparks.
You know what's hilarious to me? That one dude that used to like usher you into the prison of elders. Technically, he's a prison
Oh
shank.
yeah. He's well, I mean, he's not a shank. A shank's one of those.
And yeah, that's one of those flying things. That's what he was, wasn't he? No, he was one of
No,
the.
that's a servitor.
He was a servitor. I forgot.
That I thought you were talking about Varix at first, and he's a captain.
Damn,
But,
I'm at
what
this
you were
gas station, but I don't know how to
You
fucking
were talking
search
about
that
that
up
server.
because I don't have those Russian symbols.
Yeah, you can't really search up anything other than those signs. Cause the map just goes by city names.
Does the song the English version of the name or whatever?
Yeah, it tells you the English version once you like find it
It
on
comes
the
in a
app.
no, it's not English. It comes in a translation. It's still Russian.
Well,
But
yeah,
like
I
English
know, but,
letters. Yeah.
Like I'm looking at one place, it has a Russian name on top, and on the bottom it says Starry Sober.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Does
I
it say
thought you
that on
meant
the
something
sign
else.
too? Like does it have like the
No.
Starry
Yeah,
Sober
yeah.
part?
No.
A
that's
Russian
gonna be
town
confusing.
with so.
But no, there's
Yeah.
still like some English letters in there you can use to type it up.
Does anyone else find it hilariously
look for
ironic that it's a Russian town with sober in the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you found where you're at?
No.
No, that was just a place I was given. Example.
I'm working on it. I'm just avoiding the roads for a minute.
The roads are the fastest way to get to a town.
No, I mean I'm going across the road. I'm just going in the woods, so I'm not so in the open. I'm just looking for the sign.
Like that. Look, I just
Can
dropped
you get a
my
map in the
fucking
game?
machete. Yeah, you can actually.
I'm sure it doesn't show your spot on it. I'm sure it's just like a quick in-game reference, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the overlay of the whole place. Can they use that?
I can hear my gear on my back too. That's so
Oh,
cool.
it's called Spite Lemonade. I thought it was called Sprite. I was like, can they do that?
At first, when I first saw it, dude, I thought it said Sprite as well.
That's kind of hilarious too, because the is by calling it Spite.
I really wish this was a third-person
like,
lobby too.
Yeah, it kind of pisses me off.
You see my shadow and body though, so it's not too bad.
Is that like the server that Damari and Chris are on?
No, theirs is third person.
It doesn't matter because you can swap servers and keep in progress.
How hilarious would it be if it turned out that they tried to get like Sprite to like let them put it in the game, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't let them, so that's why they called it
Spat.
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 They did it just a spat.
It'll be spat.
It'll be our spite.
Oh my god, there's a
sure.
group of 3 people coming up to me. Oh my god.
Oh no.
How do you game chat?
Stick around.
You hold down on the D-pad, but I think you probably have to
Oh,
be in
dude. I'm leaving.
If they don't find you in like 15 seconds, because you like sit down.
Oh man. I shot.
Have they?
Wait, he's talking to me in game chat.
What the fuck?
What's the point of killing animals?
You can hunt animals in this and get their food and shit. It might be glitched, or I probably just hit it too hard. I don't know.
Probably.
Dude, they're gonna try to kill me.
You said he was talking to you in game chat?
I can't. I don't know how to listen to him.
You need to go to game chat, and you'll be able to hear him.
Yeah, you can be able to help people regardless. They just can't press that one.
I killed him.
Oh my god, you killed him.
I'm a
You
murderer.
Need to run, dude.
Like all three
You
of
need
them?
to run.
Or,
Just one of them.
You need
you're
to
fucked.
run.
They don't have guns. They haven't shot at me once.
Oh,
Kill 'em all.
man. Kill them all!
I mean, that doesn't necessarily
Ooh,
mean
combat
they don't have
pants.
guns. Perhaps
Yeah,
the
they
one that
honestly
has a
might
gun
just be
has a-
conserving their ammo. Wow, they have a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, you might want to get the fuck out of there.
The dude I
just run
killed was
very far
set.
away to where they can't find you.
Like with guns and ammo and everything.
He has a shotgun like I do, and he has a fucking... What is that? He has a can of motor oil on him. He has a flashlight with a battery. That's gonna be mine.
You
He's
know
got
what
a
I bet?
Cooking
I bet
pot.
you they weren't shooting at you because they were probably trying to recruit you.
Yeah, they were probably trying to team, and I just blasted them.
Well,
Yo, how do I
that
swap
ship has
shit
sailed,
from my fucking
and if you were
cat?
still there, you need to not be there anymore.
Yeah, that ship has definitely sailed now.
Wow, that was stressful, guys.
It sounds like fun though.
Dude.
That's right up my alley now that I played Conan. So I'll tell a dude to get the fuck up out of here before I fucking kill you.
God, this inventory screen is so
That's literally
fucking
what just
confusing
happened, dude. Like, I
sometimes,
pointed at him, and then I shot and I missed, which was, like, I took as a warning shot, but I actually acted like I was, trying to kill him. And then, yeah, I murdered somebody.
Got combat jeans now.
And I'm starving to death.
If
Guys.
you die, if you die and you respawn, could you find your shit potentially?
Yeah, your shit doesn't despawn until the server resets.
How often does the server reset? Ooh, I found a stock. Well, not that I need one. For my gun. Do you have a KA-based assault rifle?
Dude, I'm just trying to figure out how to open up a can of spaghetti right now. Can you just give me a second?
I had a can opener on my last save, but I died.
Like, hey bro, do you have a gun part for my gun? I'm trying to open up a can of SpaghettiOs, bro. Hold on a second.
Ooh, I fell.
I'm opening it up, boys. I'm opening it up.
How did you do it?
SpaghettiO.
The can of spaghetti is open.
Oh shit! He's a fucking beast.
Fucking next level.
Alright,
Apocalypse.
I've killed a man. I
Wow,
have
that's
spaghetti.
next level.
I don't think there's much more I need right now, huh?
Jacob, I wouldn't fuck with him.
I know,
he
man.
killed a man and he has spaghetti. Like, he killed a man with spaghetti. Like, John Wick may have killed people with pencils, but he kills niggas with spaghetti.
Dude, there's
Bomber
a fucking clan out here that I just assaulted, and I don't know where they're at anymore. They all, like, took off.
Yo,
Probably scared.
So, like, this guy's fucking
You got
nuts!
SpaghettiOs, bro. Man, they're trying to get away from you. I know you got them SpaghettiOs.
how do you just? Is there a way to swap everything in like one jacket to another jacket?
No, you have, like, what I do is I just, if I know I'm safe, there's
Drop
nobody around me,
everything?
I just drop it all on the ground and then pick it back up after I have the new
Yeah, that's
backpack
what
on.
I've been doing.
But you can, if you hold X on the items, and then while you're holding X, you use the left bumper, you can scroll over to the backpack and place it in there individually.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
I wish some
That
of
was
the
my
items
first
would, like,
PvP
visually show
experience.
up on you. I mean, I guess the guns visually show up on you, but I wish... Okay, there's the axe. Okay, I was about to say, like, the axe at least needs to show up, but it says on your pants, like, so... Like, I would...
But I prefer it to be like how you said, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, gonna act like that's a flaw or anything, but it's definitely something I would rather have.
Kingdom Come Deliverance is like that, where your placement of items and shit. It's very cool.
Well, Jake, I can't stay here anymore.
Move, man. I'm not.
This is almost a fully operational car. That's what those 4 guys were doing here. I think I just found their car. It's just missing a wheel.
Dude, I found a wheel earlier.
Dude, if you were to bring that wheel here and we had some gas, dog. No, one of them had the. Whoa, is that a real deal gas lamp? Wow, the loot's starting to get pretty good over here, guys.
Damn it, dude, I just gotta find a sign.
I kept hearing everybody talking about this game, and they were like, as soon as you see somebody, you're gonna kill them, or they're gonna kill you, and I was like, nah, dog, I'm gonna try to make friends with them, it's gonna be dope. Like, that's what I was thinking in my mind the whole time while I was hearing those conversations. But as soon as it actually happened, the first thing I did was shoot at them.
Yeah.
Like, my first instinct was, oh my god, I have to get my shotgun out and fucking pop them. I missed, like, my first 3 shots. I shot, like, 3 shotgun rounds off into the air.
Maybe those are the bullets I was hearing.
Maybe. If you heard, like, 3 or 4 of them, then yeah, that was me.
I doubt it. I don't know.
If you're still on the coast, then no. I'm, like, way far from the coast.
No, you're not. Not in Delino. That's not that far. According to the map.
I mean, let me see. No, I mean, Delina is like a good, like, it's like a 20-minute run from, like, into Delina. From, yeah, like, if you're running in a straight line from the coast.
There's gotta be a sign around here, dude. Gotta be. Oh.
Fuck, man, I'm gonna run out of supplies.
3-dial combination lock. That's nice. We can use that to lock doors and shit, and just have shelter. I killed a chicken earlier, man, and I couldn't even loot it.
You probably need a knife to, like...
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, you have to get down and cut it up.
Son of a bitch. I'm probably never gonna have that opportunity again.
Yeah, you probably should have.
You should have seen my screen though. I was like, Dill, you see my screen? Got my axe out and fucking walked toward it. It's just so funny the way it looked. .45 ACP round. Ooh, I found an SG5K.
Have y'all seen the trailer for the game?
I found like a little, I found a SG5K.
It's a SMG, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like a Scorpion, I think.
Oh, I found another fucking SMG.
Dude, I've never seen an SMG before.
I found two SG5Ks, and I can't even pick them up because I'm about full on everything.
I have a fucking hiker backpack on. I have 80 slots.
Just ammo for. Oh, 45. What are the SG5Ks used? How do you see how much? God, I hate to sound like this, but how do you see how much ammo you got for it?
You see in the bottom left where your gun is at?
Yeah.
What's the number underneath the green, like the green,
nothing.
No.
I have nothing. Cause I have some ammo, I just don't, it's just not for it. Do you want this other, SMG, dude?
I don't think you'll be able to get it to me.
I think I can still pick it up for you, I think. You have to physically load your ammo too, like bullet by bullet.
If you don't have a magazine.
You have to load
No,
the
I'm saying, no,
magazine, though,
no,
don't
yeah,
you?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You load your magazine, and then, you know, shit like that. There you go, backpack.
Dude, I'm munching on a raw potato right now.
What if we walked up on each other and you didn't know who I was and you fucking killed me?
That would be fucking hilarious.
He'd be like, Lord, he'd be like, I see somebody. I'd be like, yeah, me too. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, well, if it ever comes down to me and you
You're like,
both
okay,
saying that
shut
we
up.
see each other at the same time, we should ask where we're at.
Just be like, flash, thunder. Nobody gets my World War II reference, and I'm good. Burlap sack? That's not a fucking...
All that's good for is breaking it down into rags.
Well, you think
Yep, and I already fucked it up. Because I already picked it up. So I can't, like, craft it. Can you hold multiple guns when you get a backpack? Like on your back?
Yeah.
Because I can only hold one on my back.
I'm pretty sure you can have as many guns as you want as long as you have the inventory space for it.
Yeah, I just don't know how I would put this SG5K in my inventory. It's... $3 kilograms. Oh, there's a stop and everything. Nice. I'm at like an airfield.
Dude, I found a well in Dolina earlier, and I just like sat next to it and just drank for as long as I could, and my water is still at full.
Oh,
And I filled up one of my water bottles to max, so I'm like actually like surviving here.
A water bottle? You can get one of those?
Yeah, I have 2 of them right now.
Fuck.
According to the forest, you can find yourself a cooking pot. You can do everything.
What are we gonna do when it gets dark? We might have to hop back on Siege, or if it gets dark, I might just get off.
Yep. I'll just close out or something.
That's cute.
Oh, found a mag to my gun.
I got the horses in black.
What stuff used to protect?
Alright, it's Mighty Black.
Got the boot back just a mag.
Ride it on a horse.
Yeah.
Have you seen that picture?
No.
It says, when you think the lyrics are, I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room, and it's like you see like a hotel and the silhouette of like a horse inside
Bro,
of a hotel
what
room.
the fuck is going on right now?
I can't see your screen. What is going on?
I just found another jacket full of loot.
I'm kitted out. I just need a backpack. I'm probably not kitted out.
Alright.
You see what I got, Dill? Fucking SG5K.
It'd be cool if Chernobyl was a place you could go to in this game.
They just have to have like a radiation suit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are making that game. Have you heard of it? Jacob, Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Have you guys been watching the HBO series?
I'm very interested.
Yeah, I've watched the
I've
first
seen
2
some of
episodes, Lordy, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
The second
I
episode is
watched all of it.
scary. It's so scary. The
seen a
ending,
bunch
man,
of
it just
them.
goes black. Oh my god.
I love it, dude.
Wait, what happens? Because I probably know. Is it?
You're talking about the part when those guys go into the
Yeah, they go
Hold
down.
on.
like on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
suicide mission.
Where they tell them
Yeah.
you're basically gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it goes black. That's just because
you know-
their flashlight runs out. It just breaks my heart for them. I wonder if that happens
Yeah,
just
you know-
like that.
You know
Sorry,
they
I
all
did see
survived that.
No,
You
it
know-
definitely
Wow.
did.
Did you know they all
Spoilers.
survived that?
Spoilers
I
as
just know the real-
fuck.
Nigga, I know the real life story. Don't give me shit. I ain't seen the show.
I don't, dude.
Well, don't tell me spoiler on a show I ain't seen. I ain't gonna take
I
that
know, but
shit
you
now.
you
I
just
know
you talk
history,
about.
that's why I
Okay,
know that
relax. Fucking back up. I'm saying we're just talking about the damn show here.
Still a scary
Bang on.
situation, even if you
And
know
we're
what
talking about
happened.
that, and then I didn't know they survived.
Well, I know history. I'm sorry.
Still, it's alright.
I'm not trying to say you don't know history. What the fuck?
No, the point is that I can't spoil a show I haven't seen just because I know history of the real
I know, but you
event.
saw that moment apparently.
No, I did.
What Jacob
I
is
know
saying is
of
that
the moment. I haven't
you
seen it
already
in the
knew the
show.
outcome
I
of
know
the
about the
situation that he
moment.
was talking about, so you shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
it's
give a
alright.
shit, dude. I haven't
It's
seen the show.
alright.
I did.
Clearly.
I
Okay,
haven't
calm
seen
the fuck
part that
down,
we're talking
dude. What the
about.
hell are
hate
you
this
talking
shit.
about? You're getting all
I'm
mad.
not gonna be got onto because I know history.
I didn't
I'm
get
just
onto
not
you.
going
I
to.
just said
alright.
spoilers.
It's alright. It's
the
alright.
fuck?
Oh
Dude.
my
Can
god.
we change the subject, please?
No, we're not changing the goddamn subject. I said I didn't say anything. I just. Holy shit.
Y'all gonna get mad when a World War II movie comes out and I say
Oh
we
my
won?
god, you're still on it, dude. I was not mad. I said spoilers.
You were the one who just said don't change the subject.
I didn't.
Damn,
So?
man.
What does that have to do with anything?
You just said he kept going on.
I know, but.
like survival mode, like how crazy is this, you know? And then he finally, like, I think he finally like pins them down and finds them and like takes them out. But the way that it was like not constructed at all, like it was not holding your hand. How that gunfight went down.
Well, see, the thing is, like, all of that was random shit in the game that happened. It wasn't, and none of it was scripted. That's what he loved about it. But it felt so scripted. That's when a game is most beautiful, I think. I totally agree with him on this. A game is the most awesome when it feels scripted, but it isn't whatsoever.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Which one of y'all is still spectating me?
I don't think anybody is.
I don't think anyone is.
It says I still have one viewer.
You just got some random watching you.
Oh,
Unless
that's
it's
weird.
still counting my view, but you know, I'm not. I had to stop because
I've
like,
been off for an hour now.
I kept hearing my voice come through, and it was fucking with me when I was trying to talk.
Why do you ask, Lordy?
So you guys still have a viewer. That's what I thought. I thought it was one of y'all.
Oh.
But what was the thing? Oh yeah, that Racevic dude. He said,
Donate
when he was, like,
or don't
talking about
watch.
that review, he was like, when he first played that game and then put mods in, it turned a game he hated playing to a fucking masterpiece almost. You know what I mean? Like it just suddenly flipped the whole game around. Those mods
I can send you the video if you want to watch it later. It's really interesting. It's an interesting like piece of gaming. I had no idea about it until I heard about that Chernobylite game because everybody was like, "Fuck yeah, Chernobylite's gonna be Stalker. We're gonna get a new Stalker."
Are you talking about Call of Pripyat?
Yeah. What?
Or Shadow of Chernobyl?
I know what game you're talking about. Was it Call of Pripyat? You said? I just never remember the Pripyat word.
Yeah, Pripyat. That's the town that was next to the Chernobyl nuclear plant.
Yeah.
The COD 4 mission.
Yeah.
Alright, I sent you the video. Watch it at any time but now,
Pripyat?
because it's a 15-minute video.
That was in Pripyat? I thought that was in Chernobyl.
Chernobyl was the name of the nuclear plant. Pripyat was the
I thought Chernobyl was the name of the town. Oh, okay.
No, Chernobyl's the name of the area, is it not?
See, that
it might be that too.
No, Chernobyl's just the name of the plant.
But in fucking Modern Warfare, they're like, we're going to Chernobyl.
Yeah, because it's famed as that area now. It's become known as that area. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, see, that's what's always confused me then, because the way I always assumed it when learning it through history or any kind of way like that, I always assumed that Chernobyl was both the name of the town and the plant, like how sometimes they name a plant or a town hall after the town itself.
Well, the plant had its own name. It's like the grand power industry of whoever fucking Russian lord at the time.
Yeah, did y'all know in Modern Warfare Remastered they put Makarov and Yuri in the truck where they are in Modern Warfare 3? And when you see that part,
I wasn't done with my sentence just yet. Look, I was also going to say that I assumed Pripyat was that place that they call that other town that's near, I guess, actual Pripyat, because they called another town to tell them to evacuate too.
There's a neighboring town.
And I always assumed that was Pripyat, and the place that happened was Chernobyl, and the plant was just named after the town it's in. You know what I mean? That's how I always assumed it.
Yeah, I assumed that too for a while.
Man, it's crazy to think that that place is just as just as much radiation as it did back when it blew up. That's just fucking crazy. Cause that's just gonna be going on for so fucking long.
20,000 years.
In the show, yeah, in the show they said at least 100 years before that area is livable again.
Yeah, but it'll be like way longer before all the radiation's out.
Yeah,
it could still be inhabited.
They just recently had to put another shell around it.
It'll be longer than 100 years. It'll be much longer.
They put another what around it?
It could still be, it'll be livable in 100 years, they said. That area, the surrounding area.
Well, the surrounding area maybe.
But like, I mean, it's not even that it's not livable, it's that it's like, if it's survivable, you know, like, if you can live in Chernobyl for a little while, but you'll get cancer and die eventually.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say,
nobody would live there.
Will not be able to
There were people that were living there.
I was just thinking, I was thinking about that the other day when I was watching the show, like, how do they keep people out of there? Like, people who want to live off the grid will go out there and live.
Well, yeah, but they'd be dumb to do so. They don't exactly stop.
Yeah, but a lot of people are dumb.
If you're dumb enough to go try to live in Pripyat, then the way they see it is that is the dumb weeding themselves out. You know
I mean, they don't stop people from climbing Mount Everest, but that's dangerous.
That's true.
But like, you wouldn't be able to actually live in that town for the next 50,000 years.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, it was so cool in the show when they like looked down into the reactor and it literally looked like a burning sun.
Oh yeah, that's called the elephant's foot.
Why would that be called the elephant's foot?
Because if you look at an actual picture of it,
disaster.
Okay, if you look at the actual picture of it in real life, especially now, or just like even a week after, when it's not all molten red anymore, the outside, you know, like has all kind of hardened up. And it's
I actually haven't seen a picture of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like shaped like an elephant's foot if you look at it. The thing is, though, that we have 50,000 years before that thing starts burning, right? And the problem is, we have that's 50,000 years where you have to wonder if that thing's ever gonna burn far enough to burn into our fucking core and fuck up the planet. And if it burns far enough into the water levels, all the water on Earth would be polluted.
Yeah, if it got into the that's why that was one of the big pressing parts of the show.
The way I
like
see it, an apocalypse is coming one day, and it's probably going to be in the form of that elephant's foot reaching the water level.
Yeah. But like in the show, they were like, if we don't stop this right now, like it's gonna burn through the casing that it's in, and it's gonna seep into the water,
Yeah,
so that.
If they didn't figure out a way to stop it, dude, it could have been an apocalypse.
To this day, we haven't figured a way to completely stop it, because like I said, there's no way we're gonna last 50,000 years without that thing
no way.
the water level and polluting all the water on Earth with radiation.
But by that time, I'm sure scientists will have figured something out.
I mean,
dude.
hopefully so, yes.
50,000 years, we might not even be here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I'm saying also, it probably, like, that's just 50,000 years till it stops burning. It will probably be far before 50,000 years when that thing reaches the water level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hopefully, yes, by that time, hopefully technology will have come far enough that we figure a way to finally stop it.
Turnip seed. What the
Wow, I just found, bro, people are dumb.
What did I ask? Oh, you found another thing?
Yeah, I just found a cooking pot with like 3 cans in it. I'm seriously like surviving. I'm thriving actually. Fuck surviving. My water meter hasn't gone down at all. I'm filling up a cooking pot with water right now.
I died. So.
I literally have enough water on me to survive for like the rest of the game.
So they built a giant fucking dome over the
Oh yeah, that is
core.
called I can't remember what it's called, but they
Look
did
at
that.
this thing.
Yeah, it's metal now. It was not metal when they originally built it.
That's over the entire fucking like reactor. Like that's what it
over
looked
the
like
elephant
before.
foot. That's
Yeah.
how they contain the radiation from getting even worse, like reaching out in the air even worse than it already does.
I wanted to see like.
At first, they had to just do it out of like fucking the cheapest materials, probably wood and shit.
Well, they were doing everything out of lead at first, just because they knew for a fact that lead blocked radiation. So they like,
probably. I didn't know the exact materials. I didn't look that far.
But fucking like in the show, like they always go to like this the council meeting. There's two guys that were working on the situation, and then they go to like a council. What?
I mean, I'm definitely interested in.
I just found like a what's the name of the gun that they killed JFK with?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I found one of those.
M14.
I don't remember now.
M14?
No, it's a Russian gun. It's a sniper rifle.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that would be most in the Nagant, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I just found one of those.
Oh, that's in the game? Fuck yeah.
I mean, something that looks like it. I'll let you know what it's called in a second.
I only know about that because of Call of Duty Finest Hour when I was a little kid. I've been using most of Nagants in video games since forever.
But how did you know it was the gun that killed JFK?
Because you said Russian, and when you said Russian sniper, that was the first one I think of.
I think you're just in on it.
I really killed JFK before I was even alive.
It was actually an American-made revolver. The sniper didn't even get him. There was a second shooter.
Oh, there was definitely
a second shooter. He came from the future. It was me.
There was 12 shooters, but only 3 of them hit. Or actually 2. The third.
Did you
one
know Alex
actually
Mason was there too? He was also in on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I played Black Ops.
Why can't I pick up any of this shit
to that game, dude? And it's such a ballsy one, dude, especially for the time. Like, I mean, it wasn't made during the JFK era or nothing, but just like, we weren't like too far off from the like, I feel like it was a little too close for comfort, you know? And that's why I feel like it's such a ballsy move to do that. Alex Mason, a part of the shooting of JFK at the end of the game. That Call of Duty just had balls back then. Dude.
Yeah, it's the Mosin Nagant, straight up.
Hell yeah,
yeah,
I knew it was.
Call of Duty did have balls back then. That's a fact.
But I don't have ammo for it.
I'm hoping this reboot of Modern Warfare like really changes up the typical COD multiplayer, like with slightly bigger maps, a little bit more of a tactical approach. It'd be so cool.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if Black Ops 1 was made today, they would not have left that little ending where it looks like Alec Mason's in the crowd when JFK is driving by on that day. They would have never put that scene in there. I don't think so.
Shit, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that would have offended way too many people.
What would I search up? Alex Mason or fucking Black Ops 1 ending? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
So I picked up the Mosin Nagant, and then I switched one of my other weapons, and then it disappeared.
I mean, there are a lot of scenes that stand out to me in Black Ops 1, Jacob, but that's the one that stands out the most to me, is that in 14.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this bitch here. Yeah, it leaves it open to interpretation like he could have been there. That's kind of scary, dude. That whole thing is scary.
But they're insinuating this. You know how people always thought John Wilkes Booth? I think that's the one that killed JFK, right? Not the one that killed...
No, that's the one that killed Abraham Lincoln.
Black Ops story was fantastic. It blew my fucking mind.
What was the name of the guy that killed JFK? I can't remember his name.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald.
You know how they always say there could have, like, there's this like conspiracy that it could, or like this theory that it could have been a second shooter. That's what that game was trying to like.
There definitely was
like,
a second shooter.
Mason. Yeah, they're trying to say that Mason was the second shooter.
So there was, Lordy?
Oh, definitely. It's a
theory.
It's not proven. It's a theory, but they definitely assassinated the president. It was definitely an inside job from America.
I'd hate to imagine that the guy Lee Harvey Oswald noticed a shooter about to shoot the president. He's like, oh, I'm gonna save the day. Fucking.
And then he goes down for it.
Yeah. Hey, that guy's got a rifle up there. Go get him's ass.
It's like, oh shit.
A Family Guy made that exact joke. That's what I'm stealing it from. Let me watch this Black Ops video, then I'll show you. God, I don't remember.
Bro.
I forgot about that. Fucking
Yeah,
Alex Mason being there. That
that's
gives me
so
chills thinking about it. I don't know why. That's
That
just
is like,
creepy.
oh yeah, dude, that like, and the fact they make it look like a real image, they didn't even do it in game graphics. They had a dude
Yeah.
like dress up and try to look like Mason for that picture and take it in the same type of camera.
Makes you
and
feel
shit.
like it actually happened. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
I don't know
man.
why I'm getting
And that's
chills.
so
It's a video game.
That's so ballsy to say that your main character was the second shooter of JFK. You know what I mean? That is a ballsy move, Call of Duty, and I love it.
And
For
I
Black Ops
like it.
2, did they ever elaborate on it at all?
No, they don't. Even in 2, they don't act like he was the shooter. But that could be the thing. He could have got away with it, and even he himself doesn't know. 'Cause remember, he was brainwashed. And remember, in Black Ops 2, they proved that even though he thought he wasn't brainwashed anymore, he obviously was. That scene where they see whatever his name, Kravchenko or something again, and he like can barely hold it back.
God.
So it proves he still is brainwashed, even though he himself doesn't think so. You know. So he may not. So he may like in the Black Ops universe, he may have shot Kennedy and not even know it himself. That's the beauty of sleeper agents. You can have them kill people, and even they themselves don't know, so they can't give it away. You know.
I wonder if sleeper agents are really real, or if that's just like propaganda.
It's something the CIA definitely tried, because that's what that dude is hiding in Russia for, away from the U.S. government, because he exposed that shit. And they used drugs, and not just on anybody. There were even U.S. citizens who were experimented on with those drugs. So proving, just even as a U.S. citizen, you were very expendable to the CIA back then. Probably even still today.
It's crazy because Russia's the only place that said they would inhabit him safely. That is scary.
Well, that's why the CIA killed him, because he was trying to make peace with Russia, and the rest of America wanted a war, because the war makes money.
Louis pregnant. I didn't think the fat man still had that kind of marksmanship, but that's what they said about Lee Harvey Oswald. Hey, Mr. President! Mr. President, I'm here! I voted for you! Wait a minute. That guy on the grassy knoll's got a gun. He's gonna shoot the president. Holy
And
smokes,
on
I
that
gotta do
note...
something. All right, Lee. Time to become an American hero.
So, how's it going for you, Jacob? How are you surviving in the world of DayZ?
I did.
Time to become an American hero.
I fucking got stuck in a wall, Lordy, and fucking zombies ate me. It was bullshit, dude.
Well, I'm just enjoying the countryside, you know. I'm moving in on the map. I'm bleeding.
I want to play with everybody. I just want to wait.
By the way, Jacob, if there were ever a better time to say famous last words, it would be that scene in Family Guy.
All JFK jokes in Family Guy? There's multiple? Well, no, I'm not doing that. It's only gonna be 2 of them. Because it's gonna be the Burger Town, whatever. You know, the cheeseburger guy getting shot. You know what? I don't know. If metal sounded no, I'm gonna watch that. Red Dead Redemption, but ruined by mods.
Oh, wait, that reminds me, Jacob. Me and Logan were just talking about earlier. I mean, I know you don't know the name anyway, but me and Logan were talking about. I was hoping to catch Christian in the party for this.
Man-made.
But like, no matter what people say about Dragon Ball Z. One thing you can say Naruto definitely did better objectively was the soundtrack. And I could show you any fucking song out of the soundtrack and you would love it.
I can agree with you there. Just based on what you've shown me of the show. And the games.
Oh yeah. Hold on. First.
Just the theme song. You don't... I mean, I believe you.
I don't know, even regardless of the theme song and the opening songs, these aren't even opening songs. These are just songs that play for the ambiance. Listen to this shit.
Sounds like very Wakanda Forever.
just one song. There are like fucking over 100 that are that good. Here's my favorite. I'm only gonna play one more because it's my favorite. Here it is.
Yeah, dude, that's the best one. Still, it's really not that loud because you turn your fucking headphones down.
What?
It's not good quality either way, but I believe you nonetheless.
What was the name of the song, Bill?
Just look up the.
It's not good
Naruto.
quality through the mic.
Jake, just look up on your
It'll be
phone
better
Naruto Bad Situation. You will find the song.
I got it. It should be better through mine. I promise.
Alright, we'll just do it then.
Yeah,
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to
Oh my
turn
God,
it
I
down
remember
a little
that.
bit.
Is it too loud?
Oh my God, I just heard a gunshot.
Just imagine that in action. You know what I mean?
It's pretty bumping. I always like that song.
I was talking about, like, with Logan, that's what either one of us should do for a siege montage where we get an ace.
That's definitely going to my next one.
Alright,
already,
I'm
like,
about to
decided
get off
that.
you guys.
Alright.
I gotta go to sleep.
I am too.
I'll play some more DayZ tomorrow, Lordy. And they should, Dylan and Logan should actually have it tomorrow too. We could all get on.
Yeah, we'll have it tomorrow.
I'll have it as soon as I fucking wake up.
And not to mention, Christian's gonna have it. You know, obviously, and the rest. And Christian ain't gonna work tomorrow. Alright, brothers. I'll see y'all later.
Alright, bro.
Alright, bro.
I mean, today for Friday, I'm off. But I work Saturday 1 to 8:30. But that can still stay up to like 5 o'clock on that. For
So
tomorrow.
Saturday is when Christian's off then?
Yeah, that's what I meant. So.